In the grand court of King Theron, where wit was prized and arrogance was common, young Tobin was an easy target. He was labeled simple, slow, a dimwit, cruel words that echoed through the marble halls, staining his reputation. Even the king, despite his fondness for Elias, Tobin's brother, couldn't resist a daily jab at the boy's supposed lack of intelligence. Elias, the king sighed one morning, holding up two intricately carved tokens, one gold, one silver. You, my dear scholar, possess a mind like a rare gem, but your brother Tobin, alas, he's as dull as a stone. Elias, his heart heavy, asked, What has he done to earn such harsh words, your majesty? Every market day, the king explained, a hint of amusement in his voice. I offer him a choice, gold or silver, and every time the boy, bless his simple soul, chooses silver. A wave of laughter rippled through the court. They saw Tobin as a source of amusement, a confirmation of their own superior intellect. Elias, though, felt a pang of sorrow for his brother. He understood the sting of their derision. He sought out Tobin, finding him in their humble home. Tobin, he asked gently, why do you consistently choose silver when gold is clearly more valuable? Tobin, his eyes filled with a quiet understanding that belied the court's perception of him, replied, Because Elias, every time I choose silver, the king gives me a silver coin. But the gold, Elias stammered, confused. Tobin led him to a hidden corner of their room where a small wooden box lay concealed. He opened it, revealing a treasure trove of silver coins. These, he said softly, are the fruits of my foolishness. If I chose gold, the game would end, and so would the daily reward. Elias's heart ached. He realized his brother wasn't stupid. He was a survivor, playing a shrewd game in a world that sought to diminish him. They laugh at you, Tobin, he said, his voice laced with sadness. Tobin shrugged, a flicker of defiance in his eyes. Let them laugh. I have my coins, and they have their amusement. They think I'm a simpleton, but I understand their pride better than they understand my strategy. Elias, filled with a newfound respect for his brother, went to the king. Your Majesty, he said, his voice firm, Tobin is not the fool you believe him to be. He understands the value of their game, and he plays it to his advantage. The king, initially defensive, listened as Elias explained Tobin's reasoning. A slow dawning of understanding spread across his face. He had underestimated the boy, mistaking quiet pragmatism for stupidity. He sees, the king admitted, that my amusement is a currency, and he uses it wisely. From that day on, the court's laughter towards Tobin ceased. They saw him with new eyes, recognizing the quiet intelligence that had been hidden beneath their prejudice. And the king, humbled by the boy's unexpected wisdom, learned a valuable lesson, that true intelligence is not always loud or flashy, and that those deemed simple often possess a profound understanding of the world's games. Remember, the world often labels those it doesn't understand. But true strength lies in knowing your worth, regardless of the whispers and the labels. If you find yourself underestimated, remember Tobin. Play your game, collect your coins, and let the world learn its lesson.